Welcome back. Now, have you ever thought about taking up the hobby of weaving, but felt a weaving loom was just too expensive? Well, today, Grand Rapids Press craft expert Jennifer Ackerman-Haywood of CraftSanity.com is here to show us how a cereal box will do the trick, so you don't have to invest in something like this.
No, but I encourage people to work their way up to that, because this is a whole lot of fun. Yeah, well, today we're going to just show people how to take, have my Raisin Bran Crunch box here.
Yeah.
And what I did is just unfold it, okay? And then you're going to put it back together kind of inside out with the tabs folded in.
Okay.
And then I just tape down the tab there. And what I just make some little slits, just cut some slits here. I marked off, I think, about every ½ inch or so.
Okay.
And depending on how thick the yarn is, you can adjust this. We'll move up. Any thick piece of cardboard works.
Okay.
So I save things out of the mail all the time. And then what you do is I just use this crochet cotton over here.
Okay.
And that is what's going to be our warp thread. Because when you weave, you have your warp and weft, and your warp is what you string up your loom with.
Okay.
And I'm missing one over here.
Yeah, this is all very new to me.
Yeah. And so
very interesting.
This is great for it to introduce, especially kids, to weaving.
Okay.
If you have a car trip or something, you can just
grab that and go.
Yeah,
and
it's cardboard.
Totally, yeah.
So it kind of gets kids interested, and then when they get good at this, or when you get good at this, you can work your way up to the bigger loom, which we'll move to in a second. So what I'm doing is just wrapping the warp threads here. Okay. This one I already kind of got started. My daughter decorated this one.
Oh, okay.
And what you can do is just take just a yarn thread, or I'm sorry, a yarn needle,
yeah.
And I just have some hand-dyed wool here, and you just go over under. Weaving is over under. That's your basic weave structure.
So that's pretty simple enough then.
Yeah, and this could be, and of course I just undid this part. You want to make sure that you're paying attention to what you're doing, and then what you can do is, this could be like a little friendship bracelet. You can just fasten it, and then when you get done, you fill this all the way up, and then you cut the back here, and then you just tie knots at the ends so that it doesn't unravel.
The friendship bracelets are always really fun when you're a kid.
Exactly.
Give them to your friends and stuff like that. I remember doing stuff like that. Not weaving, but...
Well, it's never too late to get into this, so you could...
It's never too late. I love
never too late. And I'm always looking to convert people.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is kind of move on here to, this is a table loom.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
And this is a Pessimist Loom. This is actually the company that my column this week is about Bruce and Ann Nemi, and this is a couple in Allegan County that makes these looms. And I bought mine about, I want to say it's been at least six to 8 years ago. So I am a big-time weaver. I got a floor loom as soon as I paid my college loan off, and then it kind of gave birth to smaller looms.
Okay.
This table loom is one of them in my collection, and basically it's the same thing, a plain weave. I have this is just fabric here. Yeah.
That is quite the contraption.
Yeah, this is really cool, and their company is the last one in Michigan that makes these. I mean, you used to be able to buy, there were several varieties you used to be able to get in Michigan. They're the last ones standing, and so I think it's great that they're here in West Michigan. They're going to be at Fiberfest next weekend selling their looms, and people can try them out. So I recommend that people stop by and check them out.
Now, what are you making?
This will probably be a table runner here.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was going to guess.
Or
you can tell by the material.
Placemats, anything that's narrow. You also can make strips and sew them together.
Okay.
And on my bigger looms, I make rugs. So yeah.
Very cool.
It's a fun,
Thanks for being so creative. I really envy the creativity that you have.
Oh, anybody can do this.
Cool. Thanks so much for being here, Jennifer. Well, of course, you can find more information on our website at WZZM13.com under those Take 5 links page. Now, he's a teen heartthrob from TV's Hannah Montana, and now he's taking this music on the road. Stephanie chats with actor